It's Thursday about 2 o'clock. We got a terrible storm. Probably 30 to 40 miles an hour at the east, northeast, and northeast. I'm going to take you down and let you take a look at the bay in a minute. It's rough. It's really gray and nasty. This will really be moving some targets, I can tell you that. Much of this wind we're having. We've had it since yesterday afternoon it started. Stand by. We got some lingering meager snow, as you can see. I got a package came in the mail a minute ago. If it works, it's going to be a great thing. Came from California. CQ Radio Supply. One of my buddies is waterproofing his Etrac. And the problem you run into when you waterproof your Etrac is your coil wire's not long enough to reach, to the stock Etrac coil. It's got a curly Q pigtail on it. And it's only like maybe 3.5 foot long when it's stretched out. If you put the SePro or the Etrac or whatever you want to waterproof in a box, the cord's not long enough. Coil cord. In the past, we've always bought a 3-foot extension from Coiltech for about $60. And my buddy is doing his Etrac. He found this. This is a 5-pin retractable microphone extension cable, which is exactly what is on the. I'm not sure it's pinned up correctly. You might have to change the pins on it. But for $11.95, that sure beats the hell out of $60. And it's 4 foot long, I think. I don't know if it tells you on here that it's 4 foot long, but that's what he told me it was. I'm going to take it out of the bag here. Stand by a minute. It costs, like I said, $11.95. Stand by. I'm guessing 3 foot, maybe 4 foot if you stretch it all the way out. I'm going to go check it out right now. Stand by, see if it'll work. All right, the first coil we're going to set it up. Well, the only coil we're going to test with it is a watt, because I only got 2 coils that aren't connected to cables, and that's the watt that you see there and the 5-inch sunray. And I lent my 5-inch sunray to Denny about 2 weeks ago, and he's fallen in love with it. And he's actually bought him a brand new sunray X5 for his Etrac. So I'll get my 5-inch sunray coil back, but right now for testing, this is all I got. I'm going to use it straight right now. Straight hooked to the watt like it was factory, with no extension. Alright, you can see it works fine like that. Let's turn it off and plug this bad boy in. See how it does. My guy in Florida with the Etrac says I don't have to do anything. I just plug it up just like this. It said it's wired up correctly. I don't know how that could be, but maybe it is. We're going to know here in just a second. Seems fine as wine to me. It's $11 compared to 60. I just hope it's long enough. Because the coil is, you know, it's got the pigtail in it, and this got a long pigtail. Stand by. Oh, shut up. Now we're going to try it again without the extension. Can't beat that. Now I just got to get some sealer and seal it up. Some shrink tubing. We're doing some scouting. I don't know when I didn't check the forecast as far as when the wind is going to stop. I just checked it for how hard it was blowing and what direction it was blowing. Stand by for a close-up. Good day, boys. He's really cooking today. Right there's a big load of containers inbound. You see them? I often wonder how they contain those containers on the ship to keep from blowing off in days like today in the ocean. You know, it's got to be giant seas out there, 50, 60, 100 miles in the ocean. They must be, oh, I don't know. You know, sometimes they actually wash off the ship. But you can see there's some big giant waves here today. Them cold ships, look at them. I know them guys wish they were home, wherever it is they live. They're out here in the middle of the bay bouncing around. I guess they got plenty of stuff for heat, though. If they don't, they're having a terrible time. This is rough for the bay right here. You see the foam flying. Snap. Sea foam.